finished up our second round game. One of them, perhaps two of them. But right now, I am with the winners of Dark Zero versus NaVi. I am with Canadian, in fact, the winner, perhaps third-time winner, if you can keep this bracket run going. How has it been coming back to SI with all the experience that you've had as a champion?
I just love playing here. I don't take the experience too much into account. Obviously, it helps the team, and I go into matches and understand like how we want to approach them and how we want to approach a long tournament run, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, this is just like, it's my favorite thing, competing at these events. Just brings back so many memories of crazy long event runs, whether we won or lost, even the ones that I've lost in finals, still just so many good memories of it. So yeah, some nostalgia, some excitement, all of it.
It definitely comes through that you're having fun in your play, and I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying yourself over and over again, enough to keep coming back. I'm sure that attitude does rub off on your teammates, helps make them a little bit more comfortable. And if we're talking about your team looking comfortable, well, we definitely saw that by the time we got to map 2 in your matchup. But I did want to ask about one strange thing we saw in this matchup between you and NaVi. There was a moment where you guys banned Wamai, they banned Jaeger. How do you approach a match where both Jaeger and Wamai are banned?
So we knew going into the match they like to ban Jaeger a lot. They do like a lot of target bans, weird bans, and Jaeger is a very common one for them. We already approached the map banning Wamai, and then they doubled down with Jaeger. Basically, just keep in mind, we want to run more nades now. I think the worst part about it was that it was Sledge that was banned, so we had to take into account like vertical play and whatnot. But mostly just trying to bring as many nades as possible and punish the fact that they have no denial for it.
I do love nades at this event, and it was very fun to watch it all play out. In fact, it was a very great matchup for NJR and your team. He was popping off. Tell me a little bit about what it's like on a team when one of your players is just executing so well.
It just feels like the rounds are progressing smoothly, basically. We all know our jobs on the team, and Nick did an exceptional job today. We try not to focus on it too much, I guess. It depends. Like, sometimes someone's going off because they're making, like, heroic efforts, like, just crazy plays in general. Today, I think Nick was just playing his part in the strategy to a T, and he was just collecting kills.
And, part of watching the game, we can appreciate all the skill as you guys expressed it, but we can't quite understand what the communication like, what the calls are like in those moments. Do you have a moment from this matchup that you feel like particularly exemplified Dark Zero's ability to perform under pressure?
I think there was our first meeting attack on Oregon. I think things got a little bit hectic. We might not have had all the control that we wanted. We were getting pressured on flanks, getting pressured off plant, stuff like that. And just in the nick of time, got the plant down, had the right things covered, got out safely to play the post plant. And that was actually a round that Nick went crazy. He killed people through the floor, killed people up top, killed people flanking him. Yeah, I think that was probably the craziest round. I think overall, actually, though, we were very calm in the comms today, which is good. It lets us process things a lot easier and whatnot. I think the passion obviously coming out is always a great thing as well, but we do have a long day ahead of us, so got to kind of preserve the energy and not get ahead of ourselves.
I can absolutely understand that, and I won't keep you here too much longer, but I did want to ask you about there one moment, speaking of plants, speaking of defending them, of the plant where you were watching from roof down hatch, and there was a bit of a hesitation. You pulled out the drone, you put it away. What was going on?
So I had one Flores drone left, and I didn't have any flashbangs, so I was just thinking of what I could do to mess with him on the bomb other than just peek him, to hopefully that way I could avoid getting pre-fired off the skylight. When I heard him get off the diffuser, I thought I might have a gap to quickly send a Flores drone at him and maybe detonate it, buy myself some more time. As soon as I got on it, though, I heard him diffusing again, so I just got off immediately so that I could shoot him, because if I was stuck on the drone, it wouldn't have worked.
And so that's a decision. When you're the last alive, you're making that yourself? Or are you still taking in a lot of communication from the team there?
They're communicating whether he's on or off the bomb. I think we had a drone that could hear the bomb. I could also hear it from where I was playing at, but yeah, they're just communicating on the bomb, off the bomb, how many hits, how much time, just making sure that I don't have to look at as much as I need to, maybe, and give me all the information I need to play the round.
Well, you mentioned your preparation now for going up against Furia. Anything in particular you're watching out for against them?
Nothing too in particular. I think we felt pretty in control in our last matchup against them. I think we had some small mistakes that we definitely feel like we could have just played some things better, and I think the match easily could have swung in our favor. So just kind of going in with a different mindset on some things. Obviously, I don't want to reveal that, but coming in with a different mindset in some regards, and I think it'll punish them.
Fantastic. I love to hear the thoughts that go into the decisions that make such a great team. Can I confess that I'm a little bit of a Dark Zero fan? So great watching you guys. Excited to see your run future in the tournament. And, well, for me and all the other Dark Zero fans, anything you want to say?
Nothing in particular. Just obviously thank you for all the support. I've mentioned previously on Twitter, I think I also did an interview. I don't know if it's even been posted actually though, but just I want everyone to really enjoy this SI. I think we've had a rough couple of years, and I think just the Siege community coming together and just getting excited about the game, which from what I've seen, that's all it is right now, is just pure passion for the game all over social media and the stream and on the stage. So just keep it up, and I hope the teams continue to play their hearts out, and I just hope you guys continue to support the game and enjoy the games.
Thank you for the sentiment. Thanks for the insights, Canadian. I'll let you get back and get that preparation underway, and I'll send you over to the analysts now to further discuss that match.